Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. Today we are playtesting this game called Lethal Honor Essence. I've never played it before. That's how I like to do my playtest, so I can, capture more of my critical thinking based on first reactions and how it kind of unfolds for me. This game I'm playing through GameRound.co. It's a platform. It's great. You go there, you sign up for an account. It's free. You playtest games just like this one. You could go there and do exactly what I'm doing. And then you leave reviews and answer some survey questions, 2 different occurrences, and you can be entered into a weekly drawing to win prizes, like good prizes, like $50 Steam cards, free headphones, like Bluetooth headphones. It's good stuff. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. But yeah, this game I'm playing, there's no release date for it. I think this is the second time that it's been on GameRound.co, but I missed it the first time around, so I'm happy to be playing it here. By the way, I really enjoy roguelites. This one doesn't look like a roguelike with a K. There's some very specific rules that determine whether it's a roguelike or not. It looks like a roguelite to me, and I just want to make that distinction because that's how we'll all be calling it, even though this game is classified or tagged as a roguelike. This is a prologue. Let's play. Chapter 0. I like it. I really enjoy that, right? Because, like, when you count, it starts at 0. Time started at 0.
At long last.
Ooh. That's a good voice he's got. Like the music. Oh, sorry. I like the music. I like the artwork.
Not a bad way to die. I did my part, didn't I? I saved her. Look at me now, trembling in fear because I'm about to die. Such a cop I am. I hope you're still proud of me, Cat.
Love that music. It's wailing on the guitar. Reminds me of like a late 80s guitar ballad. Oh, are we about to control it here? Yep. All right. Again, I've never played this before. Oh. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there. You're gonna get hit. Okay. All right. Standard controls. I like it. I also wanted to say, just real quick, I just pressed escape. Well, hang on a second. I gotta turn this down. Gamepad, keyboard. This is, hang on a second here. Looks like no sound options yet. When I press escape, there might be some from the main menu. I didn't look. Again, this is my first time playing it, so I just kind of hopped in and started to go. But I just wanted to say, I like the presentation of the artwork, how it's kind of like that manga, M-A-N-G-A, however you want to say it, which is basically like where anime was derived from, right? Like, I think that anime style comic book is basically what it is. Anyway, also the controls, super intuitive. I love it. Standardized controls, I'm a huge fan. That's like, I just started playing. I just, WASD for movement. We can see it right here. Space for dash. And then there are like dash attacks. It's good. Let's keep playing. Get out of there. Okay. So there's like a little bit of time cost for the animations, right? What's T? Oh, that's a bad time to use it though, huh? Horrible time to use it. What are we doing? Okay, not regenerating health. That was like a health potion. Get out of there. Get out of there. -10. Okay, I just noticed we can see their life underneath them. The zombies. We apply to bleed somehow. Oh, I see. What does control do? Is it... Wait, is this it? Boss fight? Boss fight! Get out of there. Boss is gonna kill you. It looks like just one swing at a time, right? Area attack. Get out of there, bro. All right. I've been playing a lot of roguelites on my YouTube channel recently. So I have some good, I guess, like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm a good candidate to be playtesting this right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Get out of there! Oh, and we're stunned. Okay, what is control? What does control do? See on the left side of the screen? Shift is rank 1, control is rank 1. Oh, it's area attack. Shift is area attack. All right. What does control do? I didn't really catch that. Is it block? Invulnerable. I don't know why. We'll get back into the safe zone here. I kind of want to get greedy and attack him right now because he's like so close to dying. We won't though. Shift. Boom. We can get it right here. Got it. Okay. So first thing I notice, the level design, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Well, not the first thing I noticed, but I'm just gonna say right now, I like the level design a lot. It's got a lot of detail. It's really in tune with the artwork that I've already commented on. You know, it's like it's got a theme going, and it's good. It's consistent. I really like the level of detail put in here, so we can see like naturally occurring vines and stuff, and then also it looks like maybe unnaturally occurring vines, right? It's kind of like it's almost juxtaposition a little bit, but you know, it's like maybe the zombies are terraforming or something. It just looks cool. This does not look like spider webs. Maybe it is. Maybe it's supposed to be. It kind of looks like some goo. I don't know. I still don't know what control is. It's a hook. Oh, I see. So you hold it down. Get over here, right? Mortal Kombat? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's keep going. F to interact. Music cuts out. It'd be kind of cool if the music didn't cut out and there was like a slower cut away from it. Just a small detail. Another boss. Oh, no, this is the boss fight. You see his health? 1,250. He kind of reminds me of like, well, I don't want to make too many comparisons like that, name dropping and doing all that stuff. It looks good. I like the boss. I like it. All right, F. No, you know, I am going to say it. It doesn't matter. It kind of reminds me of like a corn demon or something. Like from Warhammer. Always trying... No, always trying to change fate. No, that's like Fozzie Bear. Always trying to change fate. You'll never learn that all that is written cannot be changed, no matter how much you try. I don't have the voice that the voice actor does. Otherwise, I'd be making a lot. I'd be making a lot of money because that's a golden voice. And now, oh no, sorry. Now die and fulfill your destiny. Oh, cool. Nice. I like that presentation a lot. You know, like we're playing the comic book. What's he got? What you got? Okay. I wish the camera kind of panned out right here. I think that in this kind of fight, we should be able to see the boss at all times. That makes sense? He's got a better attack than we do. I just noticed, looks like we have stamina? Nope, I see. What are those two little blue things right there? Does that mean that these two things are good? Let's try hooking the dude. I doubt we can. Nope, we just hit him though. That's all right. Area attack, just a quickie. Bye! My life finally has a meaning. I will miss you, cat. Is that like it's time to die or what? Well, that was really disorienting. It looked... Yeah, I don't know. The animation was really disorienting. Just got hit a little bit there. Let's press T and heal up. We just poked ourselves in the back of the head with good drugs, I suppose. By good, I mean like non-illicit. Did you hear him? Get out of there. Let's go hit him. He's gonna do the, Oh, no, that was not what I thought. That's good. A little bit like unpredictability, I guess. You know, like in his attacks. I thought he was gonna do like the spinning flower thing. Escalating rage. Get out of there, bro! Oh no, that was a big hit. Get out of there! Oh man, the animations are really killing me here. Which is okay, it's just part of learning the game. I kind of expect that, right? If you could just like dodge out of there at any time, it would be super easy. That's like Hades combat. Got you. He's under 1,000 now. Barely. Oh, he has invulnerability? Why? He has so much health, I don't think he should get invulnerability. We're almost gonna die. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Heal up, dude. Poke yourself in the back of the head. Ouch. His was better. Cannot use dash. Why not? I like the music. There's like, I've noticed a lot in games that I've played recently, like a resurgence in metal. Like during like the intense moments, there's metal. I like it. I'm not like a metalhead, but like, you know, it's very appropriate. That's all. Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there. Too much damage. We have one health thing left. What, why is that thing still on the floor? Okay, it's gone. He's faster, isn't he? Yes, he's way faster. Unnecessary. It's hard enough as it is. We just got messed up. Heal up, bro. Poke yourself in the neck. We're jacking in. Don't worry about it. It's all good. No illicit behavior here. Oh, and he's doing like some area attack. He's gonna do the chain thing. Get out of there. Get out of there. I think I think it's a popular saying and it'll fit here. That escalated quickly, right? This boss is nuts. Ugh. It does 13 damage though. Oh jeez, we have 10 health. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too hard right off the bat. Maybe we're supposed to die, right? In order to like fulfill some kind of prophecy. I love that. I love that. I really like the black, white, and red. If I'm talking a lot, it's because I just drank a ton of caffeine. Oh, snap. It is a roguelite, though, right? We're supposed to die, hopefully. Spend some kind of resource to make upgrades and things. I didn't see any kind of resource represented, like we weren't picking anything up, though. So that's just kind of like my expectation. I try not to have expectations, because, you know, every game's different. Good. Good. It seems like we're supposed to die there. Right on. That's fine. What if I would have beaten him? That would have been nuts. I would have been pretty happy with myself. I'm not going to lie. What are those things? They're dragging egg sacs around, it looks like. Maybe they're going to, like, terraform. That's that goo stuff that we saw earlier, right? And we're reviewing this from a VHS. we got a VCR playing on a 13-inch CRT TV with rabbit ear antennae coming off the top. I didn't know you could take screenshots of VHS. No, I'm kidding. Lame jokes.
Damn it. I have warned you all. Now it's too late to run away.
Calm down, Mortimer. We must remain focused.
The art style there took a turn. Kind of reminds me of like MTV oddities, like back in the day. That was a long time ago. I'm definitely dating myself here. But yeah, a lot of different artwork there. I'm not sure why. I'll just say like I liked the previous artwork more, or like I just like consistency. I guess it seemed kind of strange. I don't know. That's all. But are you telling me to stay calm? Haven't you seen what the rest of us have seen? For the past few months, those nasty monsters have been multiplying and have ended up infecting the whole damn forest. Oh, I don't cuss in my channel. I just let one slip out. Little D-bomb. Every week, they take more people from the town. And as time goes by, they will need more people. And it's only a matter of time before they get into the lab. That's precisely why we have to choose to stay here. This is still lethal honor, and we have a responsibility to protect all those people. I don't know why she sounds like that, but I can't make a female's voice, so that's what you get. Hooray! Thanks to you, those people will be the main course, and we will be dessert. That's very convenient. And what was your suggestion? That we abandon them to their fate and leave without looking back? It's them or us. And if I have to choose, my priorities are clear. Oh yeah, I know those priorities of yours all too well. That's why Aaron is dead. Because you let that chainer demon in. I was at his mercy. I had no other way out. Amen, brother. That was a tough fight, dude. I did what I must to survive. And anyway, what does it matter now? One of our agents finished him off weeks ago. Yes, but not thanks to you. Actually, we could have all died because of your damn selfishness. You. Oh, you're despicable. Come on, cut it out. These kinds of disputes won't go anywhere. We already have a problem, and the only thing that matters now is to solve it. I like it, pragmatism. I have no choice but to admit that this is true. None of this is practical, but it's useless anyway. It's impossible to kill them all. There are too many of them. We are doomed. Doesn't have to be that way. We have been reviewing our data and believe we still have a chance. A chance? What do you mean? Why don't you tell her, Nuno? The notes you gave me are too messy for me to explain. Hey, they're not messy. I just have my own system, you know? But it will be a pleasure for me to comment on it. What we have seen is a common mezhad. They are demonic beings from hell that live as a formic-type hive. Didn't any of you collect ants when you were a kid? They have similar behavior. No doubt, they are fascinating. But where do you think we are? At school? Get to the point at once, damn it! I remind you that we are in a do-or-die situation. He's super intense. Don't pay any attention to him, Nuno. He acts like that because he is unable to handle stress well. Although, it is also true that we are in a hurry, and we need to save as much time as possible. What were you talking about? While studying them, I consulted with Dr. Laya, Getamars, about the relationship they could have with insects. And we came to the conclusion that they could be a beehive. So we have come up with a theory. Isn't that right, Doctor? That's right. We believe that, like, I got too many voices going on, guys. I'm just going to start reading it. I'll have 2 voices, and that's my max. So I guess 3, because this is my normal one. We believe that, like many other insect-like arthropods? Is it anthropods or arthropods? I don't know at all. So I'll just say arthropods. They may have a hive mind. Okay. And my field studies confirm this. You just have to see how they act on camera. So organized, so efficient. Surely it must be like that, a hive mind. What difference does it make? We are supposed to be happy that they are more efficient and organized when it comes to killing? Don't you see? If they have a hive mind, it means there is a main focus. Exactly. Therefore, if we kill Queen Mezhad, they will lose their link and the rest will fall apart. If we kill Queen Mezhad, they will lose their link and the rest will fall apart. So I guess it's all settled then. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Send someone to go through the forest, infiltrate the Mezhad hive, and finish off their queen. It's our only chance to get out alive. For once, I have to agree with you. So, let's not waste any more time. We're going to wake up one of our lost agents. There is a mission to complete. Oh, her last name is Lovelace. That's an interesting one. Big old broken monitor there. All right. What do we have here? What do we have? What's going on? Oxygen, in the top right I'm looking. Oxygen, 15 out of 6. Power, 4 out of 4. And AI core, 15 out of 15. Okay, so starts a new run. So what do we have here? We are Lovelace right now. Oh, if I move the mouse, it does this. I don't know why. It just kind of like, it pans away from the character that we're controlling. Can we just like go be somebody else? F, interact. Tell me, Mortimer. Oh no, tell me, Mortimer. How are the systems at the cradle working? Are our sleeper agents stable? As stable as they can be, considering our resource limitations. Although, if you need to turn one off, you can do so whenever you feel like it. Permission to speak freely. Permission denied. Oh man, harsh. Look at him. He's got his finger up too. Since when has that ever? Oh, since I can't do. Since when has that ever stopped me? What do you want? I insist on rethinking our strategy. Are you really going to put all the eggs in one basket? We're not going to abandon the townspeople, Mortimer. And that is my final word on this matter. You stubborn brat! Don't you realize? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm having so much fun. I hope you are too. Don't you realize that such childish decisions are endangering the whole team? At least I didn't promise the first agent, that Aaron, to protect a wife and daughter who are no longer in this world. You just dared to complain to me about that? I'm sure Aaron would have loved to hear your thoughts just before being... Oh, that's typo here. A couple of them. I don't know if you care, but I'll just say it. Right here, it should be B-E-I-N-G, just a, small typo. And then you dare... I would just get rid of the word just right here. It's kind of... It's not... It doesn't flow. That's not how it's usually said. But anyway. F. Let's put an end to that. You better worry about keeping all systems up and running. Oh, snap. I don't speak German, and wow, I know that's, it's a rip. Jawohl, mein Kommandant. I don't know what Jawohl means. Okay, that's enough dialogue for now. Let's get back in there and kill some stuff. Chooses the next agent awakening time and starts a new run. Let's do that. What the heck's this? This is new to me for roguelites. All right, new agent awakening time. On what date should I awake a new agent? How about today, like this date, next minute? Is that... wait. So if I go down, if I mouse down here, it looks like cancel is my only option because that's the only one that's animated. I'm not sure if continue... You just have to press F. There's not really an option, is there? Do I click on stuff? Can I slide this guy? No. Can I press W? Yes, you can. All right, so A and D. Oh. What is this? Huh, this is not intuitive at all for me. So facts, reading right here now. Upper laboratory exit open. Entity, chain or demon, deceased. Slayed by lost agent number 63. Access to infested forest, open. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna press F. Continue. Hopefully that'll become more intuitive, or it'll, like, hopefully it'll become explained one way or another later on. Either it'll be self-explanatory once we play a little bit. Maybe I could have, like, done that by interacting, like, engaging in more dialogue. I just kind of want to, like, move on with it and get more gameplay underway. So pressing WASD does nothing. What's this? Game tip. I'm reading the bottom now. If you die before sending the materials obtained to the Room of Awakening, they will be lost. Send them in a recovery room green, or by killing the final enemy of a map. I see. I like that. So it's kind of like you have to make the decision along the way to, like, to upload the whatever, or, send back the supplies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, like, you have to consciously make that decision. You don't just get them automatically if you die. Battle room. Impulse. Looking up here now on the top right. What is all this? Equipped abilities. Equipped weapons. Okay. These we're familiar with. We already saw those. So, Impulse. Impulses are single-use objects that change the rules of this combat room. Used in the battle briefing window. So it's a modifier, right? It's like a level modifier is my guess, or like a room modifier, encounter modifier, whatever language you want to use. Radar. So what'll happen, I'm guessing, in there, right? Hostile count, 21 bad guys, 14 traps. I wonder if we can see the traps before they trigger. Supply crate count 4. Sure. The battle room. I'm not sure if you meant for this to be that way, but that, like, transition window, you could tell that, like, the entire graphic, like, with the two skulls on either side of that banner that said battle room, it squished down, right? It just, like, collapsed against the left side of the screen instead of, like, the whole thing staying the same size or, like, aspect ratio and just, like, moving off the screen. I don't know if that's a big deal. I just kind of noticed that. Does that make sense? Hope it does. I also noticed this before. We're basically 2D, right? Our character is 2D. When we like go left or right, it is still 2D. It just instantly switches to a different perspective of our character. Right? Like he's never moving away from us. You can only always see the front. So is this a supply crate? Must be. Loot. Oh, we got a shillelagh. Increases your maximum health points by 2 every time a battle room is finished. Dig it. What's the damage and everything? What does it do? Can we press I, press tab? Okay, tab is our inventory, looks like. Can we equip that right now? The Death Notch stick. Man, did you ever see, oh man, Gangs of New York? What was the barber? I forget his name. But yeah, the barber, he had a shillelagh. And he would like put notches on it. That was such a great movie. Great character. Really cool weapon. Not just because of that. It's just the idea of it. It's a giant, really dense piece of wood and you hit people with it. But anyway, all right. I guess I don't see a way. Oh, there we go. You press, you use the keyboard. Press D to go over there. And then what? Press E. Abilities. I see. This is just our inventory though, right? Like we're not actually equipping this right now. What if I press space? Space, enter. Nope. Go here. Let's look at this. The controls, just to see if there is something here about it. Consumable is T. We figured that out with the health things, poking ourselves in the back of the head. Galvanized ability. I don't think we've had that so far, right? We haven't like progressed that far, I don't think. Block and parry is R. Interact is F. That's pretty standard. Block and parry is R. All right. All right. I wonder how fast that is. We'll find out. Investigation mode. That seems intriguing to me. We'll also find out about that. Change consumable. There's a typo. It should be A, right? It should be an A instead of an I. 1 to 3. Change weapon. Okay. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. What is V? Investigation mode. V. I'm pressing V. Nothing's happening. Pressing C. Looks like we might need to be like in something basically like needs to proc the ability to use those. Like R. Oh, there's R. There's block. Okay. What was investigation mode is V, right? Yeah, investigation mode. C is galvanized ability. I pressed that, also don't have it. So here's a thought. A penny for your thoughts. Remember to use your abilities whenever they are available. They're extremely important. Offensive is... Okay, so here's our tutorial. Right? I mean, basically, that's what I'm getting from this. Control is offense. I talk too much. What did it say? Control is offensive. Shift is defensive. Really? Shift is defensive? Does that interrupt attacks or something? I thought I just did damage. Let's try it here. Yes. Okay. Oh, we need a block. It didn't work? Were we not facing the right way or what? Okay, well, how about that? Take a hook in the face, dude. Okay, this guy looks way harder, right? It seems like we can only do, like... Get out of there. Oh, there was a finisher. Okay. Like a little bit of combo. What's he gonna do? The huge thing? Oh, he lunged. He lunged. Okay, he's dead. Oh, it's this. Ooh, I just noticed this. I like that a lot. I like the edge of the screen. It's not just blood. That was my first impression, but now that I'm like not fighting a huge demon who's gonna kill me any second, I'm taking the time to look at it. It's very good. I like the blurred effect. It's cool. Let's heal up. Maybe I should have kept going. Oh, wow. That, like, heals us up all the way. Okay. Not common in roguelites to have a consumable like that heals you up all the way. Not common at all. And it's just it's not good or bad. I'm just making commentary on it. It really depends on the game. You know, how difficult it is and how much damage you take. So far, like, I'm not really able to do the full combo. It looks like it's a 4-strike combo, the 4th one being, like, the quote-unquote finisher, right? And, like, it does the extra damage or, like, the most damage out of... Oh, let's get that. Oh, shoot! Can I go back? Please open the door! I want to get the thought. I don't know what to think. All right. Oh, well. That was my fault. Right, we can only, like, really get in 2 hits, I think, before... See, like, I didn't mean to press 3 times. We're getting more... What are those things? See in the bottom left? It's or the bottom left of the screen, there's, like, a brain. Is he dead? Oh, yeah, now he's dead. I don't see any... There's no predictable attack pattern. From what I can tell. I want to try it, but I can't without, like, taking a bunch of damage. Let's try it. 2, 3. Okay. So that was 3. There was, like, a different attack. So there's a slash, slash, and then thrust on the 3rd attack right there. And I guess right there, too. I wish, let's see, the dash. There it is, the cooldown. I would like to see something a little bit different, I think. I don't know, like have a dash, like if there's a cooldown for it, have it like be able to interrupt attacks maybe? I'm not sure. Like not their attacks, but my attacks. Like when I go in to hit more than twice, they initiate an attack on me. I would like to be able to dash and have it interrupt the attack if like my attacks don't stun them or have any kind of crowd control, and it's literally all the time just like attack. It would make I think the combat mechanics more interesting, I guess. Right now it's kind of, I mean, I don't like saying bad things, and I hope this doesn't sound bad. I'm trying to offer constructive criticism. The combat so far has been pretty flat. If I don't want to take damage, I attack twice and move out of the way. And that's it. That's it. Everything so far. Except for like the boss. Sometimes I'd have to just squeeze in 1 attack and then get out of the way. But I hope that makes sense. Like, oh, we can destroy these things. Okay. And get brains. What do the brains do? They're thoughts, I guess. Let's try this now. Are there finishers? That's my big question. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I didn't really notice if it does more damage, though. And again, like, I try not to be there for the 3rd attack. All right. We can just take all, it looks like. Press G, right? Fragmentation grenade. And then thought. Change consumables using the digital pad left. Or QE. Oh, okay, Q and E. Oh, I see it now. Top left. Okay, sweet. We have a lot of grenades, don't we? There's another thing here. Open it up. It's a lot of loot. Mutagenic health increases agent's max health points by 2. Auto used on take. Okay. Then what does this thing do? Again, I'm using just A and D keys to move back and forth between these items right here. Strength +1, luck +1, intellect +1. These are relics, right? I mean, like it's... I don't know how else to say it. These are permanent upgrades that'll probably be lost at the end of this run when we die. It's just my guess. That's how roguelites work. Come in here, get the brains out of the... Nope, no brains there. Okay, the door closes behind us. Like it. I really like that door, by the way. So see what I mean? Like, I'm just attack, attack, run back out of the way. Attack, attack, run back out of the way. Attack, attack, and that's it. It would be... Like, maybe the dash could do something else. And, like, right now we're trying to just avoid that, the poison laser things. Just took some damage. How about this dude? You want a piece? Shift. Shift to try to stun him. Didn't work. It's like right there. I wish I could interrupt my attack to dash. To dash out of the way. I couldn't. Or, you know, I like make it, oh shoot, a little bit more, I don't know, like... And then, okay, there we got something there. All right. So about you. Can I stun him? I can't. I wish I could. The shift is supposed to be a defensive ability, right? It seems like it does a little bit of damage while also stunning the enemies. And this guy doesn't seem like a boss. Maybe he is. But like, he just kind of seems like an elite dude. Maybe he was a boss. How brains dropped out everywhere. And so again, like I mentioned, it's like we have a two-dimensional character. It's literally two-dimensional, and then like it looks like it's just a mirrored. Yeah, it is, because look, the sword switches hands when we face a different direction, so it's just mirrored. And I'm noticing that, and the reason I'm bringing it up again is because it's not a big deal. I just kind of thought about it again. I just don't think it's a big deal. It might be nice like to have his sword stay in the same hand. I don't know. What's this thing right here? Press tab. John Doe's finger. I thought it said John Doe's finger. Oh geez, no. I didn't think about what I said before I said it. I redact that. I'm looking for, so what I'm looking for right now, see this thing right here, this icon? I'm trying to like find the same picture in our inventory or something. Missions, short description, long description, 0 missions. That's probably going to be, I mean, this is playtesting, right? Playtesting, there's no release date yet, and so it gets a pass on those kind of things. It's not a problem that the missions aren't there yet. The game is still in early development. That's what it is. Strength. Okay, so no. Okay, so here we go. Right here under the modifiers. We're looking for those. So we got that one thing that gave us +2 to 3 different stats. And so here we go. Thought it was +2, right? But then like the other thing I thought gave us +2 to health points. So now I'm confused why this thing is +4. Let's look, I don't know how to change this. How do I change it? Right here. Oh, plus. It looks like our bonuses are being doubled, right? Strength +1, luck +1, intellect +1. Oh no, that was a screen. Yeah, it's being doubled. Ish. Strength, intellect, and luck +1, but then strength is +4, and max health points is at +2. So I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. I'm trying to figure out. Oh no, this isn't. That's not a weapon. That's not a weapon. That's just like it's an artifact or something. We're carrying it. Okay. Increase your stamina, health points by 2 every time. Or maximum health points by 2 every time a battle room is finished. So that's adding up pretty quick, isn't it? So look at this one. You don't know why someone would store something like this, and you don't want to know. Maybe useful later. It's called John Doe's finger, but there's a hand. Just pointing that out, no big deal, but it's just okay. That's good. The grenades, I hate timed grenades. I love just like explosion on impact. So that's good. Haven't used it yet. Magnetic card, a card that opens. Again, like I don't know if you care about like typos, but it should be opens level 1 doors in the laboratory. Standard module, a module used by the Lethal Honor Agency to be equipped in the MOM. Increases some agent stats. So maybe that's what's giving us a little bit of extra stuff. I don't know. I'm just now noticing the music, the non-combat music. It's not metal, which is cool. Metal does get repetitive, and like I said before, I personally am not a metalhead, but I do enjoy it in like when it's appropriate, or like when I feel it's appropriate. So far, I think it's been good. The music. So here's another one. Crit module. I think that this game is meant to be played with a controller. And so, like, maybe the keyboard controls didn't have as much time put into them. I don't know. But it'd be kind of cool, just like right here, just a minor thing. Be able to, like, use the arrows also. Left and right arrows to, like, cycle through inventory. Because it's the same thing, right? It's like the same representation as WASD. It's just arrows instead of letters. Strength +1, armor +1, physical critical chance. Okay, all one word. I thought it was going to be harder to say. Oh, what? So, my interpretation of the number there, I'm looking, can I have the cursor? Yeah, right here. 105%. So my interpretation of that is that it increases our current crit chance by 5% of its base value. Right? That's my interpretation of what that's saying. Which means, I mean, if our crit chance is, well, I mean, what is it? Is it 10? Is it 10% chance to crit? And then now this thing increases it by 0.5%? I'm not sure, but it doesn't... That doesn't seem very high to me, which is normal. Like a lot of games, the crit chance, like I've noticed it varies a lot. Some games that like to have a high crit chance, like base is 10. Other games like, especially, you know, like pen and paper role-playing games, it's like super low. I mean, if you have like a 1% crit, that's decent. Anyway. So we'll take all. Now let's look at our stats. Again, guys, this is a playtest. Honestly, this is, a lot of it is for the developer. And I like to give as much like critical thinking or, you know, like, I don't know, constructive criticism. I like to give good feedback to developers. And so that's what I'm doing here. We don't want that. Lost track of what I was thinking, what I was doing. Yeah, so we did get some extra base stats. Oh, there's more than what I was looking at. Oh, there's physical critical chance. Oh, what? That's super low. That's super, super low. Physical critical multiplier. Okay, so that seems like it's about normal, right? Like between like extra 50 to 100% damage base value, to me is usually normal. And like, again, normal is totally, it ranges a lot in different games. But 0.021% chance, that seems super low. I've never seen something that low before. So magical critical, it's like really, really low. Maybe the representation isn't, maybe it's like 2.1% chance right now. And like it's just off by a couple magnitudes, I'm not sure. Okay, we can't go in there. Where else can we go? Are there more dead bodies in the bathroom? Whatever this room is? No. It looks like we're supposed to go here, right? We use this terminal? Oh, nope, there's a door right there. Let's go here and use this. Move in circles the stick. Move the stick in circles or the arrow keys to move each green slider to reach each green zone. You win all green sliders. You win when all green sliders are in their zones. So you could see there was a timer there. I was kind of like watching it with the corner of my eye. Here it'd be kind of nice. This is the first time this mechanic is being introduced to the player. It'd be cool if there were no timer on this one. No timer. Just like let the person, because everyone reads at different speeds, let the person read it and then just like get it. Give them like a pat on the back or something. I don't know. You know, like it doesn't have to be some game-breaking item inside the box, but it's like you're introducing a mechanic. Just let the player, zero stress learning environment, right? I think that'd be useful. So we just failed it because I was reading it and I'm super bummed out. It would have been cool to see if we could get it, see what it's all about. So we have what looks like laser beams. Laser beams. Let's look at the timing here. Oh, no, they are hurty ones. They hurt you. Okay. We can't. Okay. The dodge. Is it? I died from a laser beam. It's like hitting a parked car. I had all the time in the world to do that, and I rushed. This is not the game over. Oh, man. Yeah, I wanted to read that, too. It'd be cool, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. All right, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So, like, I'm developing a YouTube channel, and that's why I make videos. And so, like, part of that is, you know, like, I'm talking a lot, right? Like, I'm talking a lot. And like I mentioned earlier, because I've had a lot of caffeine, and it's part of making videos. You commentate. That's what I'm offering. That's like in addition to the gameplay and video itself. I guess part of that is like I'm saying stuff, and I will read the thing when I get to it. But I'm also like, you know, so I guess all I'm saying here is, as far as like content creators are concerned, that's kind of like, I think, the main source of like coverage, like I guess, quote unquote, like press coverage or news coverage or whatever for games. And you might want to like give people a little bit more time to read stuff. Open. Open, open, open. Nope. Not this time. Here's a thought thing. Did we already get this one? Yeah, we did. So we have to fight this room over. That's interesting. Usually in roguelites, in my experience, like I was kind of expecting, or not kind of, I was totally expecting. Oh, that was good. I used the stun. I was expecting to start over from like the main base and have to like awaken a new person. Get out of there, bro. Okay. That guy's dead. And, okay, he doesn't have the huge... Yeah, oh, I can't use dash. Why not? Oh, so you can't dash through enemies. That's surprising. Okay. What's he doing? Oh, okay. He didn't want to play. A lot easier that time, though, huh? Here's the metal music again. I like it. And, like, we'll hear it. Okay, cool. I mentioned it right here because I wanted to hear the transition, how it was. I'm not sure if it's, like, the same track, like, looping, and then once combat's over, then it lets the loop play to the end and then transitions to a different thing, but it was good. I liked it. This is the thought that we missed before. Consume a regen nanomachine to recover some health points. You have a limited amount though. Okay, yeah, we figured that out pretty early on, which is good. We're gonna stun him right here and then waste him. Oh, he blew up. Oh, okay. I wonder if the fire hurts us. Silly question, right? But I mean, I don't know. Do we want to find out? Let's see this. Boom! Stun him. Stun him. Oh, but we can't. Okay. The, yeah, back to the combat mechanics. It's just like strike, strike, leave. Strike, strike, leave. That's the best bet for the player. It's a little bit flat. And I couldn't dash right there, so I don't really get, like, why can't I dash? And, like, if I dash attack, I know I'm going to take some damage right there. If I dash attack, it'd be kind of cool to have, like, a little bit of crowd control or something like that, you know? Here's our metal playing again, by the way. That's it. Strike, strike, leave. Let's wait for that transition to the music. Yeah, I think it's the same as before. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying I think it's the same. Yep, take all. And then come down here for the other box. What's this? Nothing. Brains. Open. Oh, that's different, right? Minor restoration. One-time usable injection that provides an instant minor health restoration is used. Is it? Oh, it should be it is. It is used on acquisition. Oh, I see. Restores 15 HP. If you put is before it, then it's a question. I changed consumables using the digital pad left to right. We did this. Okay. Go back up here. Oh, wait. Can we... Forgot if there was something in this room. Oh. Oh, sweet. What? I don't think... Oh, no. There... No. Huh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that I remember. This guy. Yeah, I really wish the dash was like a little bit more. I'm at a huge disadvantage. That's all. And so it kind of like it makes combat again flat. It's like, okay, strike twice. I don't want to overcommit myself in animations. You know what I mean? I just think like there needs to be more to it. I like the cone. Oh shoot. The cone though, like it shows you the cone of where people are going to attack. I also like the graphic used for that cone. And I like that it's changing. We just got a crit there. So like when the guy has like those 4 things that come out of him, this enemy, he's dead. Wham! When he had like the 4 things that were coming out of him, like the 4 beams, and like those beams were moving around the room, the texture, it was like, oh shoot. It was like there was a texture that was superimposed over the floor, and it would only show up when the beams were over it, if that makes sense. Anyway, it looked good. I like it. It's not like the same thing. Oh yeah. I've used magnetic card X1. Essence extractor. That's different from what we got before. Duplicates the demon essences obtained in this room. Used in the battle briefing window. Okay. Do we have a green room to transfer all these things back to the main base? I don't know. Remember they mentioned that. And now we have this door. No, that was the same door we had available to us before. Why is that door red? Like, we can't... Do you hit it? Nope, didn't think so. Terminal is inactive, or we can't interact with it anyway. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So read it once and remembered how, like, what it said to do, and it seems like you could just press all four, like W, A, S, and D. Oh, by the way, I'm playing on mouse with mouse and keyboard, not a gamepad. But you could press on a keyboard anyway. I would assume you could press all four at the same time and it would just activate. I'm not sure. Next time we'll try it. What? Okay, so the outline, it switches. Like, see the outline on the item right now, body scanner, the yellow outline? And I go left, and the outline changes to the demon essence. Oh, that's what those things are. Okay. And then I put it over the ghost residue, and there's no outline. I'm not sure if that's intended or what. Adds 1 shield charge at the start of each battle. Yeah, I think it is intended, because the other things are inventory items, or like, you know, that kind of thing. The ghost residue adds to our character, right? Like our equipment or whatever for this run. Take all. All right, let's try this again. So how's... Cannot use dash. Do I even need to use dash? Am I overthinking this? I think I am. Oh, no, I'm not. I just tried it again. Okay, dash through that. Interact. Choose one. Oh, okay. Select which affix to add to your main weapon. An affix is a magic enchantment that will permanently modify the weapon's features. Permanently... I hope it means what I think it means. Permanent to me means that after we die in this run and we wake up the next agent, that they will have the same effect on this weapon in future runs. Dented Blade decreases damage by 20%. Applies bleeding to target. That doesn't sound very good. Lethal Sting increases critical strike chance by 40%. Thrust is always a critical strike. So after looking at the critical numbers, there's no way ever I would take that. Unless, like, you know, just taking like the critical chance at face value, there's no way. And then also I kind of rethought this while I was reading the other one. This one's actually really good. Decreases damage by 20%, but we're only doing 2 swings at a time, and then we run around most of the time. So we're going to take that one. I'm going to press, F. F to take. Okay, let's go through here. Interact with the bridge. Where's the green room? Is a green room on this map? Can we move this map around? Nope. Oh, okay, so I pressed D, which this little triangle, I'm assuming, highlights the room that we're selected, right? That we have selected right now. Oh, here's the artifacts. I see. Okay, cool. 1 shield charge at the start of each battle. Okay, let's see how that works. And I'm not blocking or anything. We tried it already, and there's no, I don't see any point to it. You just strike twice and get out of the way. But, so, back to this, what I was saying. I pressed D to move the little, like, red triangle over to this thing. Right, over here. And then now I can't, W, A, S, and D, they're not reselecting anything. And I'm sure it's intended. Like, that's the next thing. There's no reason to go back and select anything else. I'm just mentioning it, making the observation. Except... maybe it's meant to be like... So again, back to like where the graphic, like the transition between screens, how it like, it shrinks from one side to the other. After observing it a second time there, I think it's meant to be like that. It's supposed to be like a page turning, which I think is incredibly hard. That'd be a really hard animation to make. I've dabbled very, very lightly in making transition animations, and it was pretty confusing, honestly. So like, just like with my very base knowledge of making an animation, I would think it'd be really hard to make a turn paging. So, or a page turning. Anyway, more commentary. That's all. Just mentioning it. Was sure zoomed in a lot there, didn't it? Okay, what about full health? That's completely novel to me. I've never seen... I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I've never seen a roguelite where our health, we are restored to full health at the end of a room. I've seen them like where you get like a little bit of health, like a predetermined amount, you know, like you get 25% of your health from like using an item like in this type of a room, like where it's just like a shop. And so we're using demon essence to buy things, right? These things are really... That one's really cheap. Why? Oh, it's just buying health. Okay, that's why. Heals 2 HP each time an enemy dies. Wow. That seems super powerful. Electronic key cards are not used up a 20... I think a better language right here would be chance. Let's see. Like something like there's a chance for electronic key cards not to be consumed. Like a 25% chance for electronic key cards not to be consumed on use. Something like that. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. If we had 48 demon essence, could we stack them, get them twice, heal 4 each time an enemy dies? That'd be cool. We'll just get that one. That one seems like the best. We don't have any key cards right now. So far, they haven't been very abundant. And we don't need health. Again, like, this is the first time I've seen where we gain full health. And maybe it isn't full health. Maybe we just didn't take enough damage. Like, the damage to fill our health bar all the way was less than the, like, small, predetermined amount of health that we would have gotten for entering this room. So, I don't know. Inconclusive there, but I mean, like, we have full health. So then, like, for this thing to be here, it seems redundant right now, in my experience right now. Okay, let's move on. Again, yeah, I'm talking a lot, I'm like making a lot of observations. That's the point of the video, is playtesting. Reach the map goal. Reach the last node, cannot go back to previous nodes. I don't think we've been able to go back to previous nodes the entire time. Kind of mentioned that earlier. So, our max health now is 80, you can see in the upper left. Since we entered a new room, right? We got the extra 2 maximum health from our artifact. It'd be nice if, like, when our max health increased by 2, our current health also increased by 2, if that makes sense. Like, kind of like giving the player the benefit of the doubt, so to speak. But I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, anyway, let's move on. I could also, I guess what I'm trying to say, or what I was going to say is, I can also see the argument for the other side of the coin, where there's good reason for the player not to get the extra 2 health, just because, well, they had 78 health, and now they have 78 health. But, anyway. Boss battle. Radar. Additional rules. Lower enrage time. Oh, brutal. Why? I'm guessing they enrage more quickly, right? They enrage faster, so they do more damage, and they start moving faster. It's a race against the clock, basically. Extra artifact. So I'm guessing that we get an extra thing for killing the boss. There's only one. There can only be one. Hostile count, 1. Uno. Trap count, 0. Thank you. Supply crate count, 2. That'll only come into effect if we don't die. All right. What do we have? Looking at the top left now. We have 3 health things, right? What were those things called? Nanotrons? No, I'm not making a joke. Like, I forget what it's called. But we have 3 healing thingies, which is good. All right, let's do it. Yeah, super hard for that page turning animation. Again, like it's like, I think I see how that animation was created, but it's not quite curling, is it? Like a page curling, like rounding over. Again, not a big deal. I'm just making commentary. Okay, so these things slow us down. Oil slick. I kind of like this room. It kind of like gives us the idea, like, okay, so it slows us down. But see, like the little icon comes up right here for 8 seconds, it looks like. It's not lasting for 8 seconds. So let's see if we come down here. Well, down when we go down there. Oh, we can't go through these. These are windows, they're not broken. If we come down here, will that effect last for 8 minutes or 8 seconds? Ah, look at this. Was that our face freaking out, or was this guy? Love it. I love this. I really enjoy this moment. And it said number 2 in the top left. I'm not sure if you saw that. Let's see if it does not last for 8 seconds. Did 14 damage to him with the hook. 2 hits and get out of the way. That's going to be the rule here. one hit there, right? Dash, use the hook, and get out of the way. He's going to do some crazy attack. Oh, he's got like mortars, indirect fire or something. If we go right here, does it just not affect us? Nope, it does. Well, kind of. Like, it doesn't have a minimum range on it, right? Oh, I can't. Okay, shield is broken. Bummer. We can't dash in the oil. That's good to know. What's he going to do? I think he's going to charge, right? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Get out of the way, bro. I mean, what? So what? What now? What do we do? Does he stop doing this, or do we have to attack him? No, he stops. Okay. Now he's got a shield up or something. Is he gonna heal? Oh, he's doing some crazy thing, like he's malfunctioning. Crit! 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 Come on, crits! Come on, crits! What is happening? Okay, that was kind of nice to have, like, the opportunity to just do a massive damage. So if we're patient, it'll pay off. Oh, that actually hooked him and brought him toward us. That's curious, because he weighs a lot more than us, right? Hook! Hook! Give me the hook! Give me the hook! Attack, and okay. You want to get out of the way that time. What's he gonna do? Gonna go back. Oh, I got a little hit into there at the end. That was cool. So I think we're just gonna kind of like go back and forth and stay out of the oil. Okay, here he comes. He's gonna like do the charging thing, right? Oh no, he's not. He's attacking us. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Get out of the way, dude. I do not want to use the hook right now, right? Because we do not want him to be closer to us. All right. So usually, oh, he's malfunctioning. We're gonna kill him off right here. Give me the crits. Give me the crits. Yeah, baby. Yeah, look at this. Huge damage. Oh. Okay, so like, well, let's finish up here. No, you know, let's talk about this right now because it happened and it's fresh in my mind. A little bit of a plain, pretty simplified boss fight. We lost, I think, I'm assuming, so we have 76 out of 80 health right now, and then we just killed the guy, so we got 2 health back, right? I'm pretty sure we lost 4 health the entire fight. Is that what I'm? No, because he hit us for 14 at least once. So I'm kind of confused as to why, like, we're so full on life. But man, like, my first time in a boss fight, like a new boss fight, I mean, it should be kind of a scrap, you know. Like, it should be a little bit tougher. That's all I'm saying. Like, kind of what I was, well, I hate to do this. I really hate to like bring up expectations from other games and stuff. But it's kind of like, it's kind of usual in the industry to have like phases. You know, like in a boss fight, you have like 2 or 3 phases, and like the attack switches up. It becomes progressively more difficult. Like maybe he could like light these oil things on fire. You know what I mean? Maybe the bombs come out a little bit faster. Maybe they have like a bigger AOE when he's up here doing that, like that kind of phase of his existence, or you know, whatever you want to call it. What else? Oh, when he's like malfunctioning, that was a long time. I mean, like the players really were just rewarded for being patient. It took 2 of those malfunction sequences for me to kill him. You know what I mean? Like it was just massive damage. And I'm not sure what happened to our damage, by the way. Like we were doing, I don't know, between like 8 and 13 damage to like the regular mobs, and then we get here and suddenly it's like 30, or like, what was it? I think I saw like a number 50 once for a crit. And so, that was a little bit of a mystery to me. I'm not sure why we did more damage to the boss. Usually bosses are tougher, right? They have like damage resistance and stuff. But here's our chest that we were promised. Let's look at this. Increases agent's strength by 1. Auto used on take. Full spirit. Increases the agent's damage by 5 when full HP. Okay, not as useful as it sounds, I don't think. It's good. And like, you know, I'm not like complaining about it. That's something that like, it fits in with the roguelite. But for us to maintain maximum health the whole time would be kind of tough. So like, it's there. If we have full health, great, we do an extra 5 damage. But I don't think it'd be coming very much use. And then 6 currency, basically, right? So cool. There's that chest. We got all of it. Let's open up this one. Minor restoration, so we're at full health right now. That won't do anything for us. Sanctified cloth increases all combat healing by 15%. Okay. Combat healing, I'm assuming, means like healing that occurs during combat. So like when the metal music is playing. Right now, as far as I know, we only heal. Oh no, that's true. No, that's true. That's true. Whenever we kill a guy during combat, we gain 2 health. So we would gain. I mean, do the numbers even go that small? Like, what's 15%? It'd be 0.3 health, right? So, like, a lot of times in programming, like when you deal with numbers and stuff, as far as I know, I'm not a programmer, things are rounded up or down. And so, like, based on the crit numbers, I would assume that this game handles numbers that small, like 0.3. So we could heal 2.3, even though, like, it's not graphically represented right here. So that'd be, I don't know, it'd be something like for like further clarification. It'd be good to know. People like to min-max, right? They like to min-max build, especially like in a roguelite, I think. You play through enough times, then you die, and like you kind of know what gear you're going for on your playthrough, like what you do well with, what you enjoy playing based on your playstyle. All enemies in this room start at 75% health points. Doesn't work on bosses. Thank God. Using the battle briefing window. So that's like... Oh, no. Okay, no, I misread that. I read it initially as they start with an additional 75 health points. I see. So we can use the poisonous hair, and we've got a mask on, so we're immune to it, I guess. That's interesting. So we can modify rooms. Oh, spread your wings and fly, little birdie. The whole world is yours. All right, so map goal, reach the last node, cannot go back to previous nodes. Wow. So is this... Yeah, we can't scroll around here. Well, that's I think that's it for this video. I think I've given a lot of... No, you know what? No, we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. I'm interested. So, like, usually I like to cut these videos, I don't know, between like 45 minutes and an hour. But, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm curious to see what other enemies are. And gameplay is interesting, even though, like, I may have made it sound so far like I'm not... Like, the combat is flat, you know, like, it's not such a deterrent that I'm not interested to play the game more. So I think that's good, right? Like, I think game... It's missing some pizzazz. I don't know, like, there's just something that's missing in combat, because so far, like I said, I've kind of boiled it down to, like, hit twice and move, right? Anyway, let's play on. New ability, +1. New defensive ability, or new offensive ability is the bottom one. So, Ice Wall... creates an ice wall in front of the agent that blocks enemies and hurts and damages them if they touch it. Is that good? I don't know. How much damage does it do? It'd be cool to know that. Personally, I like to see numbers, but at the same time, like, I get why you wouldn't. You know, like, as a developer, I'd be like, just play the damn game. You know what I mean? Like, stop trying to min-max, just play the game. But, yeah, I get another D-bomb there, another cuss word. I don't like it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Anyway, new offensive ability, Gravity Bomb. Creates a gravity bomb that slowly travels a distance, emitting pulses that pulls enemies in. So what, does it do damage? It says offensive ability. The defensive one says that it does damage. This one doesn't say that it does. I'm assuming it does because it's offensive, but it'd be cool for some more clarification there. They both cost 5 energy. This one has a higher cooldown. I like this one more. We'll take this one. The offensive ability. Super sweet. All right. Can we click on these buttons? We can't. What? Okay. So now the arrow keys work. That's what the arrow keys are reserved for. It looks like. It's for the left side. I'm scrolling down or scrolling through. You know, I'm sure you can see it, or you know what I'm doing here. All right, agent info. Let's look at that. We got a lot of stuff, don't we? Where's the green room? I want to deposit like all the stuff that we want to save. I want to like send it back to the home base so that our next agent can use them. Not sure how to do that. Okay. So abilities. Defensive and offensive. That's it. Alright. Wait. Okay. Well. We'll see how they work. I had to pause it there for a second, so a few minutes had passed. I was away for a second. I had to pause the recording, but we're back. Let's do this one. I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? Again, like you can't move this selected room, which is, I mean, that's what I would expect in a roguelite. It seems like the paths are pretty linear, though. Maybe not. Maybe it diverges right there, and we do get to choose at that point. I see pentagrams with a circle around it up there. Maybe that like signifies possible encounters as we like make our way to this next tile up here. So I'm looking like right here. These two things look like possible like chance encounters. Like the game does like an RNG thing, and then you see what you get. Let's do this one. Yeah. Press F. Hostile count 24. Trap count 0. Supply crate count 3. Let's use this. Yeah. Duplicates the demon. Nope. Don't want that one. I didn't know we had that one. Wait, what? We oh my gosh, excuse me. That was a funny noise. Okay. Impulse. All enemies. I didn't know that we've been collecting this the whole time. I thought we only had this one, but this is the one that I wanted to use. And it says right here we have 3 of them, right? Duplicates the demon essences obtained in this room using the battle briefing window. Is this not the battle briefing window? Well, okay. It says battle room. I kind of thought this would be the battle briefing room because it's telling us, like, it's briefing us on the room. Oh, duh. Oh my god. Yes, it is. Yes, the answer is yes, because the scroll itself is used in the battle briefing window. I thought it was telling us that the demon essences were used, and that was just confusing to me. Alright. Duplicates the object you can obtain in this room using the battle... Okay. Let's do this one. I want to see how this one works because I was curious about it. Okay, click on... There we go. Earthquake gravity bomb. Oh. I see. So you can... That's cool. I like that a lot. It doesn't... kind of like my experience is that roguelites force you to select between an ability like this. And so I like that we retain the ability or the option to use the grappling hook ability. This one, yeah, we don't have any others. So we are going to try a gravity bomb, of course. Let's go. Yeah, every time I see the page turning animation, it occurs to me more and more like, or I question, wait, that's about what a page turning looks like, right? Maybe I was wrong. Ghost residue. All right. Attack, attack, get away. Attack, get away. Attack, attack, get away. Because we have bleed, right? Vampiric shard. Attack, attack, get away. So bleeding for -5. It was -15 for a second. I wanted to see the bleed again. We'll have another chance here. Where are you? Come out and play, enemies. Still haven't used the bomb yet. Can we go in here? Oh, I'm shocked. We can go in there. I wonder why. Oh, what is this thing? Interact. Oh, okay. So the loot chests have changed. Now they are the rib cages of skeletons. Cool. Yeah, good deal. So we got it all. We're familiar with those things. We'll move on. I'm just like looking at the artwork, taking a second to look around. Because we're in a new environment, right? It looks good. It's not as striking to me as the other environment. Like when we were outside of that, like those buildings and on our way in. Like we saw some of the same elements, which I like again with the consistency. We have like the vines and these like unearthly vines kind of. Oh, we can pan. Okay, so that's true in game too. Remember we did that at home base and I was like, oh, that's weird. I commented on it. It's not weird, but it was just like kind of surprising to me that we could do it there. I think this all looks good. The only thing is, like, the bridge right here is super plain. We have, like, these like really nice outlines to everything, like the cattails, even like the lily pads, the rocks. There's like this nice, like, crisp black outline on everything. And then for some reason, the bridge, it's missing it. It's right here when the bridge is viewed from this perspective, we have it, and then it disappears as soon as we get on the other side. I'm not sure why that is. Like, there's no delineation between these. You know what I mean? Like, there should be some... Yeah, I don't know. Like, there should be a dark outline right here. It's like the inside corner. It's where two things meet, and it would be darker. Like some shading. What is that? Oh, that's the bridge is cutting away as we run by it. So he's bleeding, right? Look at his bleeding, his health right here. Okay. Now we're gonna try shift. No, we're gonna try control. That didn't do what I thought it would. We'll kill this guy, or at least apply a bleed to him. Okay, he attacked us. I didn't see that his cone of attack. I'm not sure if it happened or if I just missed it. Or if it happened and I missed it, or what. And somehow that big dude just kind of died? Is that what happened? I totally missed what happened with him. I didn't see how much health he had. I just kind of assumed he had more. See, I don't know. We still haven't used a grenade, have we? Speak of the devil. Boom. That was good damage. I guess 42. Try again. Boom. What is this huge, like, swirling thing? I don't know. We're gonna try the vortex, though. I don't like being inside that thing. Oh, wait a second. Did the vortex suck that person away? Or that enemy? Wow. That... Okay. New theory. Let's try it. Let's try it. Where's the cooldown? It's all cooled down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on, get out of there. I'm slowed right now. Bummer. Okay, and then... What happens there? Y'all get sucked in, take massive damage, I guess? Two of them got sucked in. Okay. 2 strikes, and then get out of there. Apply a bleed. Apply another bleed, and he's dead. All right. So our health just keeps going up, right? We got some more grenades. What is this? This is the only thing that's new to us here. A heavy, blunt weapon that weighs more than 150 kilos. So it can only be wielded by agents. Jeez. All right, we'll take it all. That was a thought right here. You can carry 2 weapons in combat. Use a digital pad or 1 to 3. This I think should be like a dash and not a slash. Again, a small thing about the text. Because, like, a dash would signify 1 to 3. What you have there is 1 out of 3. Okay, so 3 is our hammer. We can swing it just as fast. Okay, but it has an AoE. See the attack pattern? Let's go back to the sword. Okay, it swings a little bit slower. But, I mean, for a thing that weighs 150 kilos, I kind of expected it to be... slower attacking and maybe have a bigger AoE, or, you know, like, kind of balance out that I don't know, like, it's just, there's not a lot of a not much difference from what I can tell right off the bat. Where are we supposed to go now? Over here. Okay, his door opened. We're at 6. Ding dong, dinner, come and get it. We'll just start off with the vortex right now, and we'll come in here and stun him and try to get out of there. What is that? What was that thing? They do massive damage, this guy. And there's no interrupting him. We've got a huge weapon. It would be nice. Again, like, combat is like the only thing lacking at this point, I think. There's no variation. Like, the weapons are the same. If you attack... Oh, let's heal up. Let's heal up. What is it? Q. And then... Oh, whoops. Dash over here to give us enough room to use the thing to poke ourselves in the head. Sanctified cloth. Wow, that is massive. Okay, I guess we do knock the little guys back. I'm not sure why he did damage to us, because I like tried to move out of the way of his, like, his attack area. See what I mean? Like, okay, so we attack once. I don't like the sword. I mean, oh shoot, what just happened? I'm not sure why I stopped moving, but it's like we can attack once with the hammer. Let's look at how much damage it does. I didn't notice. 18. Just like for... okay, there's a bug. There's a bug. So when I switch from the hammer to the sword, I can't move. I don't move. I have to like click somewhere again, somewhere on the screen in order to move. Let's test it out again. There's the hammer. I can move. Switch back and I stop moving. I'm pressing WASD right now and I can't move. I'm not sure if that's something that's been reported. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So 10 damage. Well, he's going to die right there. I didn't see how much damage the sword was doing. It's like a little bit less than the hammer. I'd expected the hammer just to like killing it. Like huge damage. Let's see. What do we got? 5? I don't think that's right. Maybe have like different display numbers. Maybe like make the bleed a little bit smaller. Okay, combat stopped. You know what I mean? Like I'd like to... The reason you have the numbers there, right, is so that people can see how much damage they're doing. Because people like to see crits. They like to see like that different colored number. And it's like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's... I'm pretty sure. Like that's how I feel. But that's why you have the numbers there is my supposition. Okay, what's this? This little bar next to the weapon, I've noticed that it's changed. Before it was a lot more full. Is that how many enemies are left? We have like a pseudo boss fight here. How about a vortex, bro? Suck it in. Suck him in. Suck him in. It's not doing it. Oh, no. Well, it did something. Got just a quick strike there. Quick strike. The Vampiric Shard. Can we pause it and look at this? Where's our relic? Did I pass it? I did. I wish this kind of cycled faster. Through here, like just 1,000. Takes about a second. 1,000. A little bit less there. 1,000. About a second. I don't know. As a new player, like I don't know what these things mean. I'd like to just be able to cycle through it just a little bit faster. That's all. Where's our... Why? Do you see that? That little bar? Rewinded it. Go. Press back once. Go back 5 seconds. The bottom of this little bar is like gyrating. I don't know. That was kind of strange to me. It seemed like it was like correlating with like the sound levels of the music. But anyway, let's see here. Vampiric Shard. There it is. Heals 2 HP. Okay, that is what's happening. I just want to like I see it pop up a lot and I never verified. Does he drag us toward him? Well, have a vortex, bro. See, okay, I can't. I couldn't stun him. Why can't we see how much health he has? And then see the bar up here in the top left? What is that? Is that... it's confusing to me. Is that... It's like the more damage we do, the higher it gets? Yeah, that's what it looks like, huh? Just attack twice and leave. That's all we need. Little vortex action. Get in there, bro. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. +3. It looks like the in-combat healing is rounding up. See right here, +3? It's rounding up to 50%. So Vampiric Shard gives us 2 health, right? Every time a guy dies. And then we're getting 3. But the, like, the Sanctified Cloth or whatever, it gives us an extra 15%, isn't it? Yeah, Sanctified Cloth, 15%. So it looks like it's rounding up. I don't know. There's a lot going on, I guess. Maybe, like, there are other things that I'm not aware of. Is that, like... Can we go use this? Okay, so these 2 little hexagons right here, I don't think they're necessary. I would rather have that be the dash, or like be able to dash twice, and you have like 2 little hexagons right there. This I don't look at those 2 things at all, not at all. I look over here at these, but I'm looking at cooldowns, and that's just me. I know like those little things are closer. It's easier to like it takes less. There's less distance to move my eyes to see those 2 small hexagons. and look to the edge of the screen, but that's how I did it. Anyway, this video is a lot longer than I intended. The enemy variety, that's the main thing that I wanted to see there, and it does exist, and that's good. They had different attacks. They had, it was kind of like, you know, it was a new environment, new enemies, and so you kind of have to like learn some of those small things again. So I like that. What the heck's this? Did we start there? Yeah, we did, huh? We did start there. But yeah, I think that's it. Like usually, well, a lot of times at the end of these, that's it for gameplay, by the way. Anyone watching who's looking at gameplay, that's it. Now I'm just going to talk for a minute. And I guess what I was going to say is that a lot of times at the end of these videos, I try to like gather my thoughts. So please hold. All right. So the artwork, as I've stated, is good. I like it. There was a little bit of, I guess, like discontinuity. It was it lacked content or a continuity there at the beginning, and then everything after that, it's been the same. It's been the same. Like there's been a lot of continuity after that. So that was it was not a continuing thing. So overall, I like the artwork a lot. Even like right here on the overworld map, I think it's good. And I was kind of like thinking about it. It looks like a comic book or something. There are like some, like this right here, this could be a little bit smoother transition. I kind of see like there's an overlay or something right there to give it this effect. But you can see right here it cuts off. And again, it's like early access, or not early access, early development. So it gets a pass on all these things. I think it's good so far. The artwork, the music, the metal got repetitive. And it's appropriate for like the combat, but when you're in combat for a long time, it'd be cool to hear something else, like a different metal track, or, you know, like have 5 or 6 that kind of like, you know, shuffle, like, you know, like, or maybe they even just like go in a pattern, like it plays track number 1 for combat number 1 and so on and so forth. But that's just me. That's me. Like, I'm not a metalhead. I do enjoy metal again, like occasionally, but yeah, it does get repetitive. Let's see here. The 2-dimensional artwork, I kind of realize now that was, I think, more of like a nod toward like the comic book theme that we have, because you don't have 3D models in comic books, right? And the mirrored, like, you know, where our character like the sword switched hands whenever we would switch directions. I didn't really notice it after I mentioned it, not at all. The biggest thing I would like to give feedback on and like encourage more development on is combat. It's like the word I've used, I think 2 or 3 times, it's flat. 2 attacks, get out of there. 2 attacks, get out of there. And that I think personally, that's the biggest area for improvement that needs it. And I know it's probably the hardest, but I think that would give the game the most additional dimension. It would make it more captivating, you know, like more interesting. That's just what I think. That's what I think. Let's see what else. I didn't notice this, but like I did notice when it said shield broken. So like I'm just kind of looking at artifacts now. I like them. Nothing seems overpowered, right? It's like all baby steps. Small, incremental, appropriate improvements to the player character as they progress through. And the enemies did get tougher, but not a ton. And so like I think all of the artifacts that we accumulated, they did help, especially that healing one. But you can see we're only down at 4 health. So that may have made it too easy. So maybe that one is overpowered a little bit. I'm not sure. What else? I do like that it was not a bullet hell. You know, like that's a game style, like Serious Sam. I feel like you know, in this genre, in the roguelite genre, a big name right now is Hades. I'm not a fan of that game. Overall, I love everything about it except for combat. Once you get to like the later stages, it's a bullet hell, and it just like the entire like combat dynamic. It evolves over time and it becomes something that it wasn't in the beginning. And I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like the bullet hell aspect in roguelites. I like a little bit like this speed of combat. I like a little bit slower. It's not just dashing all over the place consistently. So I like this. I mean, just to give you an idea, again, like I don't like comparing games to other games because they're not the same. They're different, but I mean, I like Curse of the Dead Gods a lot. I like that combat speed. It's slower. You have stamina. You can dodge or attack, and they both use stamina. And I'm not saying to implement that here. I'm just saying like I like this slower combat style where it's more tactical instead of like hectic and panicked, and you're just like all over the place with the bullet hell situation. So I like how this game is not that. It's not the bullet hell I have like a lot more time to think and approach situations more tactically. What else? Let's look at I already went over this. I like the abilities. The gravity bomb didn't seem very strong. It seemed really underpowered. Like it didn't really suck guys in, did it? It was like, or maybe it did, and like the AOE on it was really small, like 100 pixels or something. I'm not sure, but this one seemed underpowered. I'm not sure if there's a leveling, like a leveling mechanic where you can level the abilities that you get on the run. Um, but so far the game, I mean, you can see the game's been pretty easy. When I play a roguelite, I'm kind of like, I mentioned it during that boss fight that kept like malfunctioning. I'm kind of like, I'm expecting to die. I'm expecting to die at the boss fight, like the first attempt at a boss fight. And that's kind of like part of the what do they call it? The loop, like the game loop, where if it's too easy and you just like kind of bulldoze everything, then there's no reason to come back, because you don't die. Like if it's a rogue like, which it's not, like, because there are very specific rules for being a rogue like. One is turn-based combat, one is tile-based movement, neither of which are present here. So the third thing about a roguelike is permanent player death. So like when you die, that's it. You are done. You start from scratch. There's no like, building up of the character. And so maybe you're trying to like walk the line here between roguelite and roguelike. But I'm not sure. Maybe if we die, let's see what happens. No, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. If you call it a roguelike, it's missing those two elements, then I think it needs to be changed to something else, or maybe like roguelike-ish. I don't know. But that's it for this one. I really hope that I've given some valuable feedback, or like I've helped in at least a small way. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. This game is called Lether. Oh, I can't speak right now. Let's try this again. This game is called Lethal Honor Essence. Thank you for watching Atlas Gaming. I do appreciate it. If you would like to try this game or play test other games in early development like this and have have an impact on the game's development, then you can for free. Go to gameround.co and sign up. Like I mentioned earlier, play games, leave reviews, answer survey questions, and it's a great way to earn prizes. Excellent Discord community, just top notch. Everybody's super friendly. It's international. You get like a lot of just a lot of different personalities in there, and everyone's friendly. But that's it for this one. Like I said, we'll see you in the next one.